The Murdaugh Saga, a tale of power, corruption, and family gone wrong. The true crime genre has seen its fair share of adaptations, from podcasts to documentaries, and now limited streaming series. But when it comes to the Murdaugh family, a powerful legal dynasty from South Carolina, the story has been told and retold so many times that it's hard to find a fresh take. And this is where Hulu's Murdaugh Death in the Family falls short. Despite its promising premise and stellar cast, with the rise of true crime podcasts and documentaries like Netflix's Murdaugh Murders, A Southern Scandal, and HBO Max's Low Country, The Murdaugh Dynasty, the public has become all too familiar with the family's sordid history. But here's where it gets controversial. Can a story that's been dissected and analyzed from every angle still hold our attention? The answer, unfortunately, is a resounding not quite. Don't get us wrong. The performances in Death in the Family are top-notch. Jason Clarke, as the charismatic and corrupt Alex Murdaugh, delivers a nuanced portrayal of a man who's equal parts charming and despicable. And Patricia Arquette, as his wife Maggie, subtly conveys the character's complicity in the family's wrongdoing. But this is the part most people miss. The series. Production values and pacing fail to match the caliber of its cast. The show's 8-episode runtime feels excessive, with too many subplots and secondary characters that detract from the main narrative. As we follow the Murdaughs' descent into scandal and tragedy, we can't help but feel that the story has been stretched beyond its limits. Is it possible that some stories are better suited for a shorter format? We can't help but wonder. The series opens with a dramatic 911 call from Alex, reporting the murders of his wife and son, before flashing back to a seemingly idyllic family gathering 2 years prior. But as we soon discover, the Murdaughs' priorities are deeply flawed, and their ability to manipulate the truth is nothing short of astonishing. And this raises a thought-provoking question. How do families like the Murdaughs maintain their grip on power, even in the face of overwhelming evidence against them? As the series progresses, we're introduced to a cast of characters who are equal parts fascinating and repulsive. From the rabble-rousing Paul, Johnny Berchtold, to the fiercely loyal housemaid Gloria, Kathleen Wilhoit, each character plays a role in the Murdaughs' downfall. But what's truly shocking is how the family's toxic behavior becomes almost mundane, as if their corruption is just another part of their daily routine. One of the series' standout performances comes from Brittany Snow as Mandy Matney, the real-life journalist who investigates the Murdaughs' connection to a boating accident and a cold case death. Her grounded and empathetic portrayal adds a layer of humanity to an otherwise bleak story. However, we can't help but ask, does the series do enough to humanize the victims? Or does it get too caught up in the Murdaughs' drama? As we reach the series' climax, with Alex's murder trial taking center stage, we're left feeling exhausted by the sheer weight of the Murdaughs' rancid legacy. And this leads us to a final provocative question. Can a story like this ever be truly satisfying? Or are we better off leaving some tales untold? We'll leave that for you to decide in the comments. Murdaugh Death in the Family premieres on October 15th, with new episodes rolling out weekly until the finale on November 19th on Hulu and Disney+.